guys, it's Megan, and today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite Chanel beauty products for summer. And I have been really getting back into Chanel beauty. I was really into it like 5 or 6 years ago, but then I kind of fell out of following their releases and stuff, and then in the past like 6 to 8 months I've really gotten back into it. And my mom and I recently went to the Chanel Beauty Boutique in King of Prussia Mall like near Philly, and it was an amazing experience, and I really hope we can get back there soon. And I actually borrowed the perfume that my mom purchased that day, which is the Gabrielle Essence. And it is the most gorgeous bottle, and it's such a beautiful floral. Like, this is not typically the type of fragrance I gravitate towards. It has a really pretty citrus opening, and then it is just stunning. This is definitely one I want to purchase for myself as well. Wow. It is so beautiful for spring and summer. And then the one I got is the Coco Mademoiselle Low Privée, which I also absolutely love and think is perfect for spring and summer. So either of those I would really recommend, but it was so awesome to like smell them in person before making a decision. So if you're lucky to live near a Chanel beauty boutique or just a Chanel counter, it would be great to smell the perfumes before you buy them. I wouldn't have like decided on either of those myself. I would have definitely went with the original Coco Mademoiselle, but the Low Privée is just really nice and light and fresh for like the hotter months. So love both of those, and yeah, really recommend the beauty boutique if you can get to one. And one thing that I'm wearing today that I wouldn't say is like a favorite for summer, but I wanted to mention it since I'm wearing it on my eyes, is the Beige palette in medium. So this is to me like the quintessential smoky eye palette. It has 5 shades, and it's just a very basic palette, but very easy to use, classic. Not the most incredible eyeshadow formula, I have to say. It's a little more powdery than I'm used to with like the Dior Quints that I've recently fallen in love with, and just most of my other palettes aren't as powdery as this. But this is a really pretty colorway, very easy to do just like an everyday look like this, and I really like it. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily summertime-ish, but there is a lot of the Beige palettes that are more warm tone, and they recently came out with 2 more. So that one I like, but it's not like a summertime favorite for me. My complexion product that I'm wearing today is one Chanel product that I think is absolutely incredible, that I'm just so glad that I tried it out. It's the CC Cream, and I have the shade 20 Beige, but I really need to get 10 Beige to mix with it because it's a little too dark for me. I love this squeezy tube packaging. It's just very easy to like throw in your makeup bag or if you're traveling with it, and it has SPF 50, which is great all year round, but especially in the summertime when you're probably outside more often. And this has insane coverage. Like, this is the only foundation I'm wearing, and it's like more full coverage than some of my like true foundations. So I love the packaging, like I mentioned. So this is 20 Beige, and I believe it goes from 10 to 70 or 10 to 80. Like every 10th like number is a shade. So this is number 20, and you can see it's a little bit deeper than my skin, but if I self tan or just get a little bit of color, it will work like perfectly. But you can see it has beautiful coverage and a really nice finish. Like, it looks a little bit not shiny, but a little glowy right now, but it does mostly settle down to a very natural satin finish, I would say. And there is a slight floral scent to it, but I noticed that it dissipates within 5 minutes. Like, it doesn't just go away immediately. So that concerned me at first, because I was like, oh no, I don't want to like smell my face all day, but on me it does dissipate within a few minutes, and I just think this is awesome for the coverage, for the sunscreen level. It's basically a foundation and a sunscreen in one. So I think this is great, and I would definitely recommend it, and I would repurchase it whenever I use that up. My most recent Chanel Beauty discovery are these waterproof eye pencils. So these are the Stilo U waterproof long-lasting eyeliner, and I got the shade Brun Agape number 943, and these are like the kind that twists up, but there is a like sharpener at the other end, so you can just pop that off and sharpen the pencil if you wanted to, but I honestly haven't even done that. It's worked perfectly fine without it. But these are the I just broke it. No! They're very soft, you guys, so you have to be careful. But they are so creamy and pigmented, and now I'm so sad because I just broke off a little chunk. Oh no, that is a bummer, but they're super soft and creamy is the point. And this color is such a beautiful deep bronze. And what is incredible to me about these is not only that they're so smooth and creamy and very breakable. I've never broken it before. I think it was just because of the angle I was doing it at. But they're super smooth and creamy, which means that you're not tugging on your eye at all whatsoever, like I tend to have to do with other pencil liners from other brands. But this just glides on perfectly. And then the ultimate best thing is that it doesn't transfer into my crease. I would say 99% of pencil liners transfer from where I put them at my lash line into my crease like within a few hours, or definitely by the end of the day. And I have more hooded eyes, so when my eyes are like at rest, the top part of my eye like skin touches basically my lid, so it very easily transfers like creamy products. So I was like very skeptical about if this would work for me since it is so creamy, but it does not transfer at all. I can literally have this on for like 12 plus hours and it does not go anywhere. It does not go in my crease, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't like do anything. It just stays exactly where I put it, and that is super, super impressive to me. So I absolutely love this. I have heard that they're reformulating this product, so that makes me nervous, but I have faith because one of my longest tried and true Chanel products is their blushes, and they recently reformulated them, and I did a whole video, I'll link it down below for you guys, comparing the new version and the old version of Rose Bronze blush, which is my all-time favorite, and I've used up a whole one. I don't mind the new formula. Like, I think they're very, very similar. So if the same thing is true for these liners, we should be okay. But definitely Rose Bronze blush is one of my all-time favorite Chanel products, just one of my favorite beauty products, and I'm wearing it today, and it's just gorgeous. This is a new one of the old formula because I just really, really like the old formula, but I got the new formula and it's really nice. But anyway, their blushes are just stunning. There's so many different colors. Rose Bronze is just my favorite because I think it's just a perfect rosy bronze, exactly what it says, and it works just really well all year round. But I do tend to reach for it a little bit more in the summertime because it is just that nice like warm tone for this time of year. So I love this. It lasts so long. It took me years and years and years to use up the original one that I have, and yeah, I just love it. Another longtime favorite that I don't hear many people talk about anymore are their Illusion Dombres, and this is the shade New Moon. This is kind of a hybrid product of like a pressed pigment with kind of like a cream shadow and like glitter in a sense, but it's not glitter. It's not like pieces of glitter. It's just very finely milled shimmer, but it is so stunning. Like, this color is summer in a bottle. Like, it is gorgeous, and it's this amazing kind of peachy bronze. It has a little hint of like pink to it, and it's just so shimmery. And I've had mine for a long time, so it's a little drier than it used to be, but it still performs just as well, and it's so beautiful on the eye. And if I ever have like trouble with it kind of being like crumbly, I just use a little bit of my NYX glitter primer on my lid and then put the Illusion Dombre on top of it, and it is perfection. Like, it just makes it a little more creamy, and so it's easier to work with and not as dry. But this is such a beautiful product, and I've had this one for a really long time, but I just love it. And if you're looking for a shimmery, fun eyeshadow for summer, this is like the best one for sure from Chanel. It's just beautiful. I love it so much. My lip color is one that I really love. I don't know if it's like super summery, but this is the only color I currently have, but this formula is incredible for summer or all year round. This is their Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue. So it is a liquid lipstick on one side and then a like gloss top coat on the other. And you might have seen something similar to this at like the drugstore, but this is very special. Like, these are magical, I feel like. So you take the pigment side and it's on like a doe foot applicator, and I do 2 coats, so I just fill in my lips with it, let it sit for like 30 seconds or so, and then do another coat. And then you'll notice within 30 seconds to a minute, it will become tacky. And that's when you want to go to the other side, and this is like a brush applicator, and you want to apply the gloss all over the lip color. And you can see it's still a little bit glossy, but not like super glossy. And the gloss helps it remain comfortable and also protects the pigment from transferring or going anywhere. Like, literally, this will look pretty much perfect even if I drink or eat a little bit of something. Like, if you have a huge burger, it might not look perfect, but it will last and last and last and be comfortable for much longer than I've ever experienced with other like long wearing lip products. So I have the shade Intense Caramel, which is what I'm wearing today, and it's more of like a deeper nude, but I think it's great for summer. But they have so many colors that I want to try out as well. And this is just a really unique product, I feel like, in the Chanel line, that I haven't seen anything nearly as good from other brands. So this one is a really cool product that if you want something really long wearing but you don't like dry liquid lipstick, that's one to check out. And finally, my new obsession, unfortunately, are their nail polishes. So today I'm wearing Sunlight, which is from their new summer collection. This is like a molten champagne metallic. It is so stunning. It's more on the cool tone side, I would say. There's definitely like a pinkiness to it, which on my skin tone makes it very like flattering, because whenever I do more of like a yellowy or gold toned nail polish, it on me, I don't really prefer it. So this is like the perfect metallic neutral for my skin tone, and it is just amazing. Like, these nail polishes last and last and last like almost nothing else I have ever tried. Like, this will look pretty much perfect for 5 solid days, if not more, and that's incredible. So these are expensive compared to other nail polishes, but I do find that the quality is better than like OPI or Essie. So the other color that is just the perfect nude for my skin, like the Sunlight shade is the perfect like metallic fun color, but just for a kind of like mannequin hands nail polish, the shade Organdi 504 is the perfect nude for my skin tone. And like I said, that's pretty hard to find because a lot of like nude colors like this lean warm and a little more yellow, but this leans more pinkish, but it's not pink, it's definitely nude, and it is just stunning. It's so simple and classic, and like if you were going on a job interview or if you were doing something where you want to look really polished and put together but not like flashy, this is it. Like this is so chic and elegant and perfect, and the formula is just outstanding. So I really love both of these colors. They're kind of similar when you look at them in the bottle, and but I love them both equally, and they're definitely for like different occasions or different moods that I'm in. So that was everything, you guys. Those were my Chanel beauty favorites for summer, and I would love to know your Chanel beauty favorites or just favorites in general for summertime. And I haven't tried tons of Chanel beauty products, and I want to like dabble with some more in the next like year or so, but these are the ones that I've discovered that I just think are incredible. And I hope this video was helpful if you're putting together a Chanel wish list, and I would really recommend either going to a Chanel beauty boutique if there's one near you, or just shopping directly through the Chanel website, because they have a really great like array of samples that you can choose from. They gift wrap everything for free, and it's just a really luxurious experience through shopping online, which you wouldn't necessarily get through a department store's website. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!